Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Here's your host Virtual Gamer 606. Another video here inside of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Today is another redstone tutorial, and today I will be showing you guys how to make some slime vehicles and just teach you the mechanics if you do want to make your own. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into it. But before we do, please be sure to slap that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel to never miss a video. Let's go. So I've got a few designs that I want to show you. The first one is a very basic one that can go in any direction, but only one direction, and it can't go diagonal as well, so you can go any way, up or down, and it's really easy to build. So you'll need everything in my inventory for today's video. So what you want to do is you want to take a regular piston and just place it facing the way which you want the vehicle to go. Then on its face, you put 2 slime blocks. Then behind the piston, you put an observer facing inwards. Sorry, just put that back, so that you have something that looks like this. Then you want to basically copy this on the other side. So observer facing inwards, but this time you put a sticky piston, just like that, and 2 slime blocks. That is pretty much the whole design done already. So now you just put a so you go to the piston which is sticky, which is this one, and you put a redstone block on its face, and then you just remove it. And as you see, we are now going forward. If you want to stop it, you just go to the front observer and you place any immovable object on it, just like that. Now I'll be teaching you, it's the same design but just how to build it upwards. So what you want to do is place an observer so that the face is down. Place it not too low but also not too high, just like that. On its face, once again, piston and 2 slime blocks. Then you go down, another observer like that, sticky piston there, and 2 slime blocks just there. And now once again, to power it, put a block of redstone there and then just unpower it. Oops, sorry, wrong piston. Remember, when you do this, you have to use the sticky piston, otherwise it won't turn on. And yeah, now we're going up forever, until eventually we reach the height limit, then it stops. So let me just stop that. Once again, just put an immovable object on its face. So this is the 2-directional one. So once again, if you want to build it going down, exact same thing, except the normal piston needs to be facing downwards. So this would be replaced with the normal piston. Let me show you. If I remove the sticky piston and put a piston there, and remove this piston and put a sticky piston there, and now if I remove this, it'll do the exact same thing, just go down. Let me just stop this real quick. There we go. So that's the first design, which I think is super simple. That just goes in one direction by any direction. Now to the next design. Okay, so now for the next design, which is probably one of the best designs, is one which can go in 2 directions. I think this is super cool. So I think it's useful because you can have 2 bases at like opposite sides of the world, and then you can just build one of those, and you can like AFK to travel across, and it can go back. So like in your base, you'll have an obsidian so that you'll travel with the thing, and eventually it'll stop as soon as it hits the obsidian, so you don't have to worry about it breaking anything. That's just an idea. Sorry, let me just get some grass. That's just an idea. So, how to build it is, you want to grab yourself a regular piston and put it just like that and break it. You want to put 2 slime blocks on its face and then just put a temporary block and put another piston just like that. On top of these 2 slime blocks, you want to put 2 more slime blocks just like that. Then you want to go here, want to place observers facing downwards, sticky piston here, sticky piston here, and then just blocks on its faces, just like that. Super simple to build. In fact, I think it's almost easier than that one. This is the whole design complete. So now to choose which direction you want to go, so where the sticky pistons are, these ones facing outwards, you have to get a redstone block, and the piston which you put the block on, it'll go the opposite way. So if I put it on this one, we are now traveling that way. So then you just keep the block there and it'll go on forever. Then you just break that block. Just be careful not to break the piston because it's kind of annoying and stuff. If you want to go the other way, just do that. So it is super simple to build, and it can go 2 directions, which is the best thing. Now I'll be teaching you guys how to build some epic, customizable, like slime vehicles. Let's go. Now I'll be teaching you what to consider if you also want to create your own slime vehicle, but like make it completely customizable and super good. So the first thing you want to know is sticky pistons or pistons. The max blocks that they can push is 12. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I go and power this, it can push it, as you can see. So if we retract this, so it'll only retract the first block though, because obviously it's not connected to those. That's another important thing to remember. So if we go count 12 again, this side, there we go, that's a bit more than 12. There, that's fine, just remove that. Just put it back down there. A piston also can push 12, but it doesn't pull back any. And if we go up here, if we go up here and put a block there, now it's 13. It can't push 13. So this is really, really important when you're building your own slime vehicle, because you need to be able to like measure and make sure that you don't have too many blocks or too little, otherwise it just won't work. So the first thing you want to do is have a motor. The motor that I use, as you guys saw, is this one. I think it's super simple. In fact, I'm actually going to use this one for the demonstration. So let's just do that. Oh geez, now it's moving. No! Stop. Stop it. Okay, sorry about that. Just do that, then that. Okay, so this is what I'm using as my motor. As you can see, when this pushes, it's pushing 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. So it can handle that. 12 is a max, so it can have another 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, just like that. Now what you want to do is 12. Okay, so now that works, but you want to remove this block because otherwise you can't put an observer there. You need observers to power the sticky pistons, otherwise, for example, if I do this now, let me quickly show you, and I give power to the sticky piston and unpower it, it will now drag that along. Let me just quickly stop this. But if I don't have the observer, you can see that it just like ditches it because nothing is there to power the sticky piston. So now this is really important to know these mechanics if you do want to build your own, otherwise it won't work. Trust me, before I actually learned how it worked, I tried to build something really cool using slime blocks. It just didn't work out. Another thing you want to remember, immovable objects are really important because, like I said, it stops it now from moving, and also you don't want to by mistakenly put something immovable in your thing and then it just leaves like half of your build behind. So these are just the basic mechanics you need to know to build your own slime vehicles. And you see, the nice thing is when you really get a hang of it, it can really be fun. Like, this thing is seriously cool. It shoots TNT and arrows and everything. Oh, okay. I did something wrong. Yeah, maybe you guys can come up with something a bit better than me. I still think this is really cool. Even with half the wing. Well, one full wing. Even with half... Look at that TNT. Look at the precision. Look at them arrows. Oh, guys. I challenge you. Go and make one. Like, go make your best slime vehicle that you can. And then take a screenshot and DM me on Discord. I'll leave my code and my like name and stuff down in the description. I want to see what you guys can come up with. But guys, this is it for this video. If you did enjoy, then please do be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Yeah, this has been Virtual Gamer, and I'm out.